you are doing well. If you're new to this channel, welcome. This is Universal Wisdom Tarot. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back and thank you for being here. Truly appreciate you spending time with me. And just wanted to let you know that this is your August 2022 monthly tarot reading. Please note that it is a general intuitive tarot reading, which means that the messages may or may not resonate for you. If they don't resonate, don't worry about it. Just, take what does and leave the rest for somebody else. And if you would like a more personal reading, there is a link in the description box below that you can click and you can book a personal reading with me. All right. I have already cleansed the space and I have pre-shuffled all the cards. So let's get to your August monthly reading. Okay, to begin, I give thanks to the angels, spirits, guides in the universe, and ask that my seekers and I are provided with protection, and that I am provided with clear and concise guidance and an assistance in interpreting the messages that you will provide me. And that those messages that you will provide me will be for the highest vibrational good of my Cancer seekers. Cancerians. I don't know how you pronounce that. I don't know if that's what you call them. All right, I'll just call you my Cancer seekers because I don't know if that's a word. Cancerian. Maybe you guys can correct me in the comments. All right, let's pull cards for the month of August for Cancer. Okay, 2 more cards, please and thank you. Truly grateful for all of your messages. This is for Cancer for the month of August 2022. We have 2 cards out. We have 3 cards out. Oops, my light is going on a little bit higher there. Somebody is popping by for a visit. Hope that doesn't ruin the lighting too much for you guys. Okay, 1 more card, please and thank you. All right, there we go. There's the 4 cards. So, first card out is the 8 of Cups. Second card out is the 5 of Wands. Third card out, is the 6 of Coins. And the 4th and final card out is the Chariot. So the Chariot is you. You definitely showing up in your own reading, which is great. And a symbol of where you're actually going in this month, which is fantastic. The bottom of the deck is the Empress. So I get the feeling here, Cancer, you've planted some seeds. Some seeds have been growing, and it's ripe time now to start to develop upon whatever it is that you're planting, okay, or you have planted in the previous months of the year, right? Or even, let's say, the seeds of the past year or years. So I have this feeling that you've been, planting. You've done a lot of planting of seeds, but it's time now to develop them, right? And, I feel like, you've had periods where, You've wanted to, you've been a little bit, let's say, stressed related to whatever this is that you're planting or have been planting. But you're a little bit less stressed, I find, in this month. There's a slight remnant of it here in the second week, but I find that, or I'm feeling that you're overall in general probably a little less stressed because you feel like you are getting a bit more balance and you're moving forward, obviously, at the end of the month. But very clearly, the time is ripe for you to begin the development and walk away from all of that planting, right? It's really time for you to do that. Let's clarify a little bit these cards so we can see what we are getting into here a little bit deeper, okay? Okay. All right. So let's clarify the Eight of Cups. Clarification on the Eight of Cups, please. And thank you. Truly grateful for all your messages. Yeah, there's the Hangman. Yeah, there's the Knight of Swords. One more card, please. There we go. Okay, so as I said, we have the Hangman, we have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Sun, which is lovely. Okay, let's clarify that Five of Wands. Okay, there it is. Okay. Right, so you got the Eight of Cups again. You got the Queen of Wands, you have the Four of Wands, and you have the Eight of Cups. Okay, let's clarify the Six of Coins, Six of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Cups. You have the World and the Eight of Coins. Okay. I might just move these up a little bit, maybe make some more room for you here so you can see them better. I'd like you to be able to see all the cards. And let's clarify the Chariot now. A little bit resistant today, I noticed. Okay, Queen of Swords, two more cards. Okay, there they are. Thank you. Truly grateful for all your messages. That would be the Two of Cups and the Devil. All right. So, okay, so as I said, I feel that you've done enough of the planting, right? You're ready to move forward, and I think you know in your heart of hearts you're ready to move forward because you've been in this paused mode and you're really not liking it. And having been on pause for so long, or having been in a stalled mode, or just planting, and not moving forward, now you all of a sudden you want to take a rush forward, right? And that's the Knight of Swords. Now you're in fast forward mode and let's get it done and let's hurry up and start developing this thing, right? Want this thing to grow and to be a prosperous venture for yourself, whatever that might be, whether this is a love match or it has to do with love or it has to do with something financially or something in the material world, marriage, buying a house, getting a new car, whatever it might be, something, perhaps work related. I do feel that, the Sun is saying, yeah, it's the good time to actually do it now. This month is the time to take the action and actually move forward. And as I said, when you get into the latter 2 weeks of the month, you really are starting to feel a bit more balanced and harmonized and feeling that you have the confidence to go forward with this in your head, right? In your head, you are truly feeling like, okay, I know I can do this, and this is the way forward and the path forward. You do feel that, I think very keenly as you get into the end of the month. And so, as I said, you probably have had some periods of stress now and again, which has been the impetus for you to say, okay, that's it. I actually have to take some action now, right? You have a doubling down of the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is, this doesn't serve me anymore. I need to change something, and change something in a way that's for the better, right? So something that will bring you a bit more stability, whatever that might be, okay? Now, again, you know what your personal situation is, because, this is a collective reading. So clearly, if this is resonating for you, then, you know that it's the time to do it, and that will bring you that stability that you're looking for, right? That stress that you've had has been, a little bit, you know, a little bit of a downer on you, because you are this shiny bright coin, and you need to shine. And if you are not shining, you're not in your element. So you're trying to get back to whatever that is for you, that element, that feeling of, yeah, I want to feel me again, and I want to feel good again. And whether, again, that's taking action, that's making those seeds now, taking them and developing them, whatever that means for you, okay? You get into the third week of the month where you start to have, as I said, a bit more balance. And that bit more balance is because you're a couple of things. I think you feel, number one, that you're very focused in on, developing these seeds, whatever you have planted. You're now in really good, strong development mode, and very focused development mode. You can see the end game, right? You see that end game in the sense that you really do feel that, okay, there's the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not the train coming the other way, right? It's really the light at the end of the tunnel, where you can actually see something that will be, a good thing for you, okay? So this is why I feel you're starting to feel a bit more balanced and harmonized, and you know that you have choices, right? You have all these choices. There's many choices to be made, and you feeling good about the choices you've made and the choices that you're continuing to make, okay? Moving forward, as I said, in the last week of the month, you're feeling very confident, because you do have all the facts, I think, at this point. And you are, you're very, you have a good perception, I think, here. The perception and the understanding of what it is really does, I think you're very focused on understanding what it is mentally that you need to do as well, right? And so, there is, obviously an element here of, a little bit of temptation as it relates to some kind of a relationship now, whether that's a business relationship, or again, or a personal relationship. I can't say, but I do feel that there is a little bit of an element here in the month. So just be cognizant of whether or not that temptation in the relationship is going to serve you well for whatever this end goal and game is for you. Okay? I'm going to pull you one more card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. And let's see what that message is for you. Okay, message for Cancer, final message for Cancer for the month of August. Message for Cancer for the month of August. I like usually the cards fly up. There it is. Thank you. Thank you, Angel Spirits, Guides, and Universe. I truly appreciate that. Okay, it says here number 10, Unfinished Symphony. Let me show you that card. And, there's this character here sitting on top of, a globe that actually has a face inside of it, and then the keyboard on either side. So clearly there is a big picture, unfinished symphony that is required here. And, give me a second because I'm going to read to you from the book, and that will maybe shed some more light here. This is number 10. And 10, by the way, is the number of, the apex, the completion, right? So as I said, it's now time to act and to actually, develop. And that development will get you to the completion of whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. And it is unfinished business for you. So again, whatever this might be related to, it's unfinished business, and there is the desire now to finish it. So as I said, the seeds are planted, but now it's time to develop, grow it, and get it to end of job, if you will. Okay, as I said, this is really unfinished business. And okay, so this is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or a project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now, practice radical acceptance, take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur, and the answers you seek will be found. You can move forward if you're leaving things if you can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. All right. So there you have it, Cancer. I think this is a lovely reading. I think it's going to be a beautiful month of August for you. If there was anything in this reading that resonated with you and for you, please do hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you can, and hit the notification bell. Then you'll know that I have uploaded another video. I will see you back here next month, and until then, I am wishing you divine light and love.